Hi and welcome. This is Gary. This is the Shoppers Telling Shoppers Loyalty Plan with My Freedom Grocer. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over, what it is to be an affiliate, a savings advisor slash affiliate, and a savings partner slash affiliate, and each of the subscriptions that are a part of My Freedom Grocer, and that's the Freedom subscription and the Freedom Plus subscription. And just to kind of get that out of the way, the Freedom subscription allows you to earn cash back up to $100 on groceries. So as you shop groceries online with some of the My Freedom Grocer select vendors, you'll be able to earn cash back with having groceries delivered to your door for free, along with going to your local grocery store nationwide, including club stores, commissaries, organic stores. It allows you to really have that flexibility of what stores that you normally shop at are available to you. The Freedom Plus plan right here is simply cash back up to $150. It's a combo of cash back on groceries on and offline, and also gas stations and restaurants nationwide. So we're going to talk about this a little bit. So I want to do the best I can to help make a lot of sense out of this so that you understand that this is a very simplistic model. It just has an opportunity to offer others that would actually pay you a residual and a fast start income stream. So we're going to start with an affiliate. As an affiliate, you can get paid on direct sales only. There are no overrides in a team or a network of any kind. You are able to join for $7 here, and at the same time you're choosing not to be on a subscription. Now, at the same time, the difference between an affiliate and a savings advisor or a savings advisor affiliate is that you will also pay the $7 as an affiliate, but choose to be on one of the subscriptions, our Freedom $19.99 plan or our Freedom Plus $39.99. It's your choice, and you'd be considered a savings advisor. Now, you would be on either a Freedom subscription or a Freedom Plus. Now, with this also, we're going to cover that a savings partner has the exact same thing, both subscriptions, Freedom and Freedom Plus, and there's a difference here that there's a cost of $297, and at the same time, your $7 affiliate fee, as opposed to being a savings advisor, is waived for 2 years. So you can be on either plan as a subscription as well, but you'd simply pay $19.99 or $39.99, and obviously there's other benefits we'll talk about as the savings partner as well. So again, as a savings advisor, you will pay the $7 plus the $39, but being on the subscription. So let's cover. I'm going to come over here to one of the calculators really quick, and let's just show you that if you were an affiliate or a savings advisor or even a savings partner, you'd be able to refer subscribers, and this is great for nonprofits and organizations, but let's just say, for the sake of argument, you were to share this with 10 Freedom subscribers and maybe 10 Freedom Plus subscribers. You could see that you would earn a monthly revenue of about $210, and that is $7 per month on each Freedom subscription and $14 for each Freedom Plus subscription. That is, again, as an affiliate, savings advisor, or even a savings partner selling that subscription or subscriptions. Now, also, an affiliate can also offer this to savings advisors. So let's say this affiliate had shared it with 5 of those, and maybe some savings partners. Remember, an affiliate is somebody that's doing direct sales, and they can eventually work their way up to where this might even be 100 affiliates, and you can see they can build themselves a good residual income. And as an example, why I'm here, let's take the example of an organization or a church that shares this with Freedom subscribers out there on the $19.99 plan. And at the same token, you can see that they can build, and let's just go ahead and take these back down to 0. You can see they can build themselves a substantial residual income based on going out to the community and sharing this with their constituents and folks in the organization or their network, if you will, to support their fundraising needs. At the same time, you can use your imagination about how far this can go, and at the same time, you can see that it would create a good residual income for any organization as well as an affiliate. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to move on over and kind of give you an idea on being where our Freedom 1 bonus comes into play. The Freedom 1 bonus is what we call a fast start and a monthly residual as well. When somebody joins your team and comes on board because you referred them as an affiliate, if one joins as a savings advisor, there is a fast start. Now remember, a savings advisor joined for the $7 plus what their subscription was. So which in this case would be $19.99 or $39.99, and as an affiliate you would earn a $5 fast start. That applies all the way across for either a savings advisor or a savings partner. Now, as an affiliate, you share this with a savings partner who actually over here would be somebody that actually joined and paid the $297 for the other advantages that we'll talk about here in a moment. But again, an affiliate would earn $50. As a savings advisor, you would earn $50. But as a savings partner, sharing this with another savings partner, you would earn $100. Now, we're also going to talk about the residual. These are fast start commissions. These are what come to you when you make the direct sale. But let's talk about when somebody in your team also refers somebody into My Freedom Grocer. At the same time, an affiliate would not get any overrides from anyone referring anyone. But as a savings advisor, you would share a $1 fast start up the network, which would pay upwards of 11 more generations. And if you was a savings partner that was sold, you would also share in a $1. And the difference would be is a savings partner as an affiliate as well, you would also earn $1. If a savings advisor here, if a savings advisor was shared, you would earn $1. And if a savings partner was shared, here's what you got to pay attention to. As a savings advisor, when a savings partner falls into your network from spillover or from somebody else in your team referring them, when somebody in your team refers them, you would get a $1 override, and there would be a $7 override if you were a savings partner. So you can see that there's a higher percentage that's paid basically on your fast start commissions direct, and also in your team or your network. And we're going to talk what that means to you here in a moment. And what's powerful about that is a few things here. When a Freedom subscriber as an affiliate refers a Freedom subscriber, you earn $7 per month. When a savings advisor refers a subscriber, $7 a month, all across the board. When a Freedom Plus subscription, it is $14 across the board. When a refer a savings advisor, fast start commission is referred. This is a $7 fast start, or actually this is a residual, $7 residual per month. And again, the savings partner is $14 and it's a residual. So now, watch this. I'm going to come over here to this calculator, and I'm going to give you an example of what this actually means in our network. So again, I'm going to leave the Freedom subscriptions alone. I'm going to leave the Freedom Plus subscription alone. I'm going to share this as though you are a savings advisor, and you share this with 3 folks that join for the $7 affiliate fee plus the $19.99 subscription, and that is it. So they're paying less than $27, and I'm going to assume that you referred no savings partners, and that on average those 3 shared it with 3 and duplicated through the potential of this business model, and this would be without any blockage or any team or rank requirements or any obstacles for you to hurdle or jump over and it would allow you to earn this pay. You simply share this with 3 as a savings advisor. They share it with 3, and you duplicate that through the business model with My Freedom Grocer. And you will not have to worry about the rank or volume or team rank requirements in this matter. Just make sure that you are active and you shared this with 3 that are active that did the same, and the potential you'll see here in a moment. But just off of this alone, you would earn your $15 fast start for doing so. You would earn $21 per month, and if that duplicated, you can see the monthly potential is far beyond most people's expectation, at nearly $800,000. But what I'm going to do is give you something to understand. This is the potential by sharing it with 3. You share it with 3. And with this being said, I'm going to assume that you work the business for 2 or 3 years really hard, and we assume that you can accomplish 10% of that business model. And you can see that, again, it is a substantial business model that would compensate you well for spending time working with My Freedom Grocer and getting the word out. Remember, everyone is already getting cash back simply from taking a picture of a receipt and clicking submit on an app that allows them to receive a check in the mail. And for you spreading the word, we have a very lucrative, profitable business model for our savings advisors. Now, with that being said, let's just say for the sake of argument, we only accomplished 2% of the potential. You can see that there's still a very profitable business venture, even if it did take you 2 to 3 years of working with this company to spread the word, stay consistent, stay focused on what the plan is, and that's helping families save money and be a part of this company's loyalty plan. I also want to move a little bit further onto the next plan here, and that is looking at a little bit of our plan here on the Freedom 2. Now, the Freedom 2 plan is what I would consider the community matrix or social network, if you will, the social bonus in what we have here. This, again, affiliates do not earn in this bonus as far as any social matrix or bonus of any kind. The savings advisors do. They can be paid down 12 generations in this business model, as well as the savings partners. But to clarify, you could earn down 6 levels with 1 referral, 8 levels with 2 referrals, and all 12 levels with 3 referrals. This is why in the last moment I gave you an example of 3, because do you know 3 folks that could afford $27 to be in business and have their same subscription at the same time and be able to go do the same with others and share with people that this is a subscription that offers cash back for buying their groceries, their gas, and their dining. Now remember, you only get the gas and the dining if you're on the Freedom Plus subscription, $39.99. You would obviously have a higher commission rate of $14 per month on all personal referrals as an affiliate, a savings advisor, or a savings partner. So I also want to show you this diagram. If this was you and you shared this with Bob, and while Bob was sharing it with Judy, then Bob also shared it with, you shared it with Bob, Judy, and Russ, and these 3 are your 3 personals. Well, Bob shares it with Jim, and Bob also shares it with Ann. This starts to create a social network that you can be compensated on, and each of these are families that are buying food, buying gas, and probably eating out at restaurants as well. This is part of our Shoppers Telling Shoppers plan. And again, this is what I'm going to show you here is that is as a savings partner, and I want to assume that you are on the Freedom Plus plan, and I'm going to show you that as a savings advisor, as a savings partner, being on that plan, and you shared it with 3, and they share it with 3, you're going to see that by sharing it with 3, you will earn $100 per referral or savings partner, and at the same time you're going to earn 14, so there's $42. Your subscription is covered. Now, what I also want to show you is that if those three duplicate through our business model, you can see there's literally a substantial lucrative business model on the table. And what I'm going to show you is the fact that based on the fast start commission structures in your network, there's a substantial amount of money that can be made, again, without blocking you. No team or rank or volume requirements necessary. Just simply sharing this with three who you teach to do the 3-9-27, and that model will duplicate to give you that potential just in fast start commissions. And then as a matrix, or what we want to call our social matrix, our network, it's spilling over into that as well, and you've got these two income streams simultaneously. The fast start is paying you for running the business and so forth on a weekly basis, and you have the residual matrix or Freedom 2 bonuses paying you every month. Now, I want to go ahead and be extremely conservative and put this down to 5%. Again, using the same terms. You build the business of teaching three, you share it with three, and you follow the system of 3 to 3, teach them how to shop and dine and get groceries and submit their receipts by the app, whether they email them in or they choose to mail them in, it's their choice. But the reality is you can see that even if you had to work at this for the next 2, 3, 4 years, you have a substantial opportunity to be able to be paid what you're worth and to be able to live a new financial lifestyle. The opportunity here does not end for a savings partner. This is only part of the equation. And for savings partners, we have other things available to them, such as the Freedom 3 bonus, the Freedom 4 bonus, and the Freedom 5 bonus, which we'll do further training on. But those get into matching percent bonuses. Those get into profit pool sharing, and they also get into coded bonuses. So, folks, I want you to understand that My Freedom Grocer is here to help families save money. And imagine that everyone you share this with has an opportunity to earn cash from buying their groceries, like the cereals and the coffees, and maybe they need to buy baby food and pet food and things for the home. On the other side, they commute back and forth and are spending money on gas. We can help offset some of their budget and help them reduce that cost, even if it's a little bit, $50, $60. What a great opportunity for folks to get paid to absolutely buy their groceries, their gas, and dine out, while having such an incredible opportunity called our Shoppers Telling Shoppers Loyalty Plan. And this is what will help you build an income stream by teaching folks to understand the value that My Freedom Grocer offers. I want to go ahead and thank you for listening, and look forward to having you be on the team, join the team, and actually teach this to others, what My Freedom Grocer offers. Thank you.